Hello everybody, John12 back here again with another video, and I'm here to give you my official review for the official first ever Captain America Civil War trailer. Now, of course, if you haven't seen this trailer, please go check it out because this review may contain spoilers. And on top of that, you might as well go check out Marvel's Civil War, the comic book, because that may contain spoilers in this video as well. I'm just saying, folks, 2016 is going to be the year of comic books. You better fucking go to your local comic book store and support that shit or get negotiated with Amazon because shit is going to go down. But that being said, let's get into this trailer. And also, if you want to find out where you can find the trailer, it's relatively easy. Just go on YouTube, enter Marvel Entertainment. They have the trailer right there for you. I thought it was kind of ironic and fun and hilarious how the trailer just came out of nowhere. And on top of that, it's also cool that we didn't get a teaser trailer prior because I guess if you include the D23 footage as a teaser trailer, but overall, this is the first ever official trailer, which is really badass and awesome and very lengthy, I might add. But overall, it was really cool that they did that. A lot of rumors were speculating that we would get the first official trailer to drop with the Star Wars release. I guess Jimmy Kimmel and Marvel were like, fuck that shit, we're gonna post it now, and it came out, and in Kimmel we trust, because that was fucking awesome. I loved it. But overall, let's get into the actual trailer. The trailer, obviously, if you're a hardcore fan of the comic books, or just has been, or if you've just been obviously staying up to date with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, particularly the Captain America franchise, then you would know where things have led up to this point. Obviously, after the post-credit sequences of Ant-Man, Captain America, and Falcon have captured Bucky, and they're interrogating him, they're trying to find out if he's back to normal or what have you, because obviously in the Winter Soldier, he was crazy assassin guy, he was a part of Hydra, all that crazy antics, and it seems that Bucky is back to normal, ironically enough. I don't know how that happened. I guess after the events of Winter Soldier and all throughout the Age of Ultron leading up to Ant-Man's timeline, I guess he figured out who he truly was, and his memory has come back, which is good. Unfortunately, it seems that no one else believes him. The entire government is out to get Bucky, the Winter Soldier. They want to arrest him, they want to kill him for his crimes against humanity, if you will, which ironically enough, the entire Avengers should be arrested, seeing as how, I mean, like, come on, New York got the fuck kicked out of it. But that being said, regardless of any of that, it was really cool to see that kind of stuff go down. I think the brilliant part of this Bucky storyline is that it opened up the idea of this brotherhood relationship that they have, because Captain America's always been a very military-esque kind of character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and he's had lots of companions and a lot of, sidekicks, and Falcon and Winter Soldier are obviously really big on that, and I like the fact that it was very heavy on these brotherly relationships, these best friend relationships that Captain America has been able to acquire over the course of the cinematic universe, and it's very prevalent in this trailer, which is really awesome. Of course, we see a whole bunch of real crazy antics go down. We get to see the Avengers go at each other. Iron Man comes out of nowhere and he's just like, look, you suck. I want to hit you in the face because you're too good looking. A whole bunch of other shit goes down. Black Widow freaking doesn't know where to go, and she's trying to she's trying to stay neutral, but we already know shit's gonna go down. It's gonna be Team Iron Man versus Team Captain America inevitably at the end of this movie. And of course, Thunderbolt Ross comes back. Yes, Thunderbolt Ross, General Thunderbolt Ross, aka the Red Hulk, has returned. We haven't seen him since the Incredible Hulk movie, which is the one movie that the Marvel Studios is consistently always been very hush-hush about, ironically enough. However, that being said, it was really cool to see him, and I like the fact that they brought some of that flavor from the Incredible Hulk movie that has never been touched upon until now back to here, and it makes it more valid, and I like that, because the Incredible Hulk movie, even though it wasn't the greatest MCU movie, it was an MCU movie, so it's good that they're actually acknowledging that existed, and the fact that they're using characters from that particular movie. And of course, Thunderbolt Ross is here. He's kind of like the spokesman of the government. He's here to tell Captain America that his job of being a hero, aka a vigilante, is over. The Hero Registration Act is in effect. Captain America is against it. Iron Man's for it. If you've read the comic book, you already know what the heck's going to go down. And of course, it creates complete conflict between these two characters, and shit goes down. There's war, there's fucking battles, Black Widow's talking to him on the phone, Falcon's running around doing ridiculous acts, and then we get to see the badass himself, Black Panther. Yes, Black Panther has come to town, and I was not expecting to see him right out of the gate after the first trailer, but he's right in there, and he is badass. I mean, like, I just have to, the Russell brothers have outdone themselves. Black Panther looks so badass, and he's one of my favorite comic book characters, but I didn't expect to love him this much. He is so badass. Just the second he comes in, the sun's glaring on him, he just looks like a freaking god, and well, technically he is royalty, so there is that, and plus, his outfit looks awesome. It's full-on vibranium, so you know no one's going to be able to take him down. Whole bunch of shit's going down. Captain America versus Black Panther has to be one of my favorite parts, at least one of the many favorite parts out of the trailer. I mean, I'm just saying, it's time for a fucking prince or a king, whichever, you know, logistics you want to go with, from a fictional part of freaking Africa, take on America. And I say, fuck yes. I want to see that go down. Africa versus America. Yes, Black Panther is going to kill it. He looks awesome. The actor they got for him was amazing. I'm just saying, he can't catch him. He just can't catch him. He's running way too fast. Shit is going to go down. But moving off of that, we also get to the third act of the trailer, and of course, it is Iron Man versus Captain America. I really didn't want to spoil it in my review, but I'm pretty sure everyone has seen it at this point a dozen times, so it's not really spoiling it. And my god, is it brutal. It's full on death. It's full on dark. It's full on. It's just. I love Thunderbolt Ross's narration because he just. It's just. Captain America is going so far in his acts to try and save and redeem Bucky. At the same time, he's at odds with the entire universe because of his actions against the Registration Act. And I love Thunderbolt's reaction to that because he's like, people will come out for you. They're going to freaking damn you, and there will be serious casualties. And I like that. I like the fact that the Russell brothers are going into this direction. Even in the third act of this Captain America trilogy, if you will, it's really good that and really awesome that they're doing this. I just love the comic book storyline so much, and I just love that they're incorporating that into the MCU, and I think they did it very much perfectly. But of course, obviously, let's get to the third act. That fucking ending. 5 seconds of pure fight choreography gold. I'm just saying, I don't know where the hell I don't know what kind of cup of the gods the Russell brothers had to drink to freaking direct amazing stunt choreography and fight choreography, but they dominated with this trailer. I mean, those fights, just the last 5 seconds is cinematic awesomeness. I mean, no fight. I mean, like, if you went in the Winter Soldier movie and you saw the GSP versus Steve Rogers fight and thought that was cinematic gold, this tops that shit. It's Iron Man versus Winter Soldier versus Cap. Man, is that badass. And they're double teaming freaking Iron Man. And let's get it out there, because I know there's going to be a whole bunch of people all over the internet going like, I'm Team Cap, I'm Team Iron. I know there's going to be a lot of that, but I'm full on Captain America. I'm full on Team Captain America. I'm for America. You know, I'm all for that. I love him. He's definitively my favorite comic book character next to Spider-Man. But let's just put it out there. When I saw that fight where they were double team, basically gang banging on freaking Iron Man, I pulled off a full on Kevin Hart. I was like, no, please, no. I felt sad for Iron Man. So I don't know, maybe my allegiance might change after I see the movie. Maybe I'll go on Team Iron Man, because it was so depressingly sad how Captain America's just, he's going so far to redeem Bucky. He's making enemies with the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Iron Man's just like, we were friends before this. Because of this is why you want to fucking ruin it all? And then they beat the living crap out of him. And he's so, I mean, like, I love Iron Man, but because of the oversaturation of him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and plus on top of the fact that Disney just gives Robert Downey Jr. way too much money, I haven't really given a crap about Iron Man in the past MCU movies. However, after seeing those fucking last 5 seconds of the trailer and seeing them double team on his ass, I'm full on like, I need to defend this character. He needs some help. War Machine might be dead. Freaking Black Widow's over there doing something. Where the hell is Ant-Man and the Vision? And Black Panther's fucking, he's super speeding all over the place. Oh my god. Sorry if I ranted too much. I am a fanboy at the end of the day, and I love the Civil War trailer, if you haven't noticed already. So at the end of the day, if I had to give my final verdict, I have to give it a full-on 8.5 out of 10. It was a great, awesome trailer. Now, if I had to rank it in comparison to the other trailers we got this year, I would say that the BVS Comic-Con trailer is still my favorite. I know that's kind of a cop-out coming from me, but I can't help it. Like, that Comic-Con BVS trailer was definitively the best trailer I saw all year. After that, it's definitely the Star Wars final trailer and the international trailer. They're both tied as second. And right below that is the freaking Civil War trailer. Those three movies, my God, they freaking dominated this year when it comes to freaking trailers. But overall, I liked it. But that being said, with all that obviously being said, I already gave you overall my positives for the trailer. Let's get into some of my negatives. Number one, it's very unlike the comic book. Now, granted, I did mention that there is a lot of similarities, and I have to, tip my hat to the Russo brothers for definitely incorporating a lot of the comic book into their movie. But after seeing the full trailer, at least a dozen times, the worst thing about it is that it's not really like the comic book, and that's really sad because I'm a hardcore purist for that book, because when I first read it, it just tore me apart. It hit me right in the heart where I didn't know where to side with, because each side felt very like you can go on Team Cap, you can go Team Iron Man, you don't know which way to go. I'm like Sue Storm. I'm like, I don't know where to go. It's like so crazy. And then the Spider-Man stuff and the freaking Punisher. There's just so many epic stuff that happens in that book. And it's not really, you could tell that they took the Disney and Marvel Studios definitely took their liberties because obviously of rights issues, and not to mention it is the movies. Not every single comic book movie is going to be exactly like the comic books that it's based off or adapted to be. But at the end of the day, as a hardcore purist, I would have liked to have seen more of the comic book in the movie. But once again, it's just a trailer, so we definitely have to go and wait until we see the full movie to get a full, obviously aspect of, what they took and what they left. And also, if I had to mention another thing I wasn't really big on with the trailer, I'm also very odd with the fact that Captain America is willing to do all of this crazy nonsense just for Bucky. Now, granted, I know they're best friends since childhood. They're brothers. I mean, like, they went through so much throughout this Marvel Cinematic Universe. But really, you're gonna freaking start a war with the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe just because of that asshole? I mean, I'm just saying, I like Winter Soldier as much as the next guy, but that's kind of crazy. And plus, double teaming on Iron Man, that's just wrong. That's just so fucking wrong. But at the end of the day, those were the only things that kind of stood out to me as like, I'm not really big on. But overall, the entire Civil War trailer was amazing. It was phenomenal. It's a freaking solid trailer that you all should check out. And I'm just saying, I hope everyone has a healthy and amazing life, because 2016 is going to be the year of comic book movies, and I hope everyone goes and checks them out. I mean, I'm just saying, and I know there's going to be a ton of people out there. Hell, I've already seen a couple of dozen YouTubers already start the war, but hey, you know who wins? Us. We win as fans. I know there's a lot of people out there already starting. It's like, oh, Dawn of Justice is going to be better. No, Civil War is going to be better. Look, Dawn of Justice comes out in March, right? Literally weeks later in May, we get Civil War. So why do we have to bitch about which one wins? We all win. So I just wanted to, just put that out there, because I know a lot of people are already starting these flame wars on the internet after seeing this trailer and comparing it to the BVS trailer. It's just like, don't do that, please. Leave the internet. Put your head in the sand, because you know what? Fuck that whole Marvel versus DC shit. You know who wins? Us hardcore comic book fans who've been wanting these kind of movies ever since we were kids. And now we're finally getting them, and you want to bitch which one's going to be better? Shut up, please. Watch the freaking trailers, enjoy them, and then let's go to the theater and watch them as true fans. That's all I'm going to say. Let me know what you personally think about these trailers in the comment section below. What did you think about the Marvel first ever official trailer for Captain America Civil War? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What did you think about that three-way? What did you think about Black Panther and Captain America? Let me know in the comment section below. That being said, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Josh12. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And this has been Josh12.